Good morning. It's now day 3. Didn't do much yesterday other than some relaxing at the beach and replanning the whole trip. So yeah, you've guessed it, there is no kayak. I tried everything but they're either closed because it's off season or they can't bring it to this side of the island, so yeah, no luck with that. However, I did stumble upon this hidden gem of a place. You should see the sunset yesterday. So yeah, change of plans. Instead of going to that island, I'm gonna go see some other stuff. First one being down here, it's a place called Atlantis. And yeah, it's got everything to do with the real Atlantis. After breakfast, of course. Bingo! I may not get to see the island from up close, but I can tell you the story of the guy who did. His name was Francisco Palau. He was a priest and got exiled from Barcelona in 1854 for some political reasons, I believe. They sent him here to Ibiza. Apparently it attracts unique people and he was no exception. He spent many days and nights away from the people on that tiny island called Es Vedrà. While he stayed on the island, he lived in a cave and apparently he witnessed a number of intense and powerful visions. Not many have been to the island since, and even fewer have found the cave. But those who have say there's still some drawings on the wall, although I couldn't find any photos to verify that. Just trusting a Reddit source. Francisco Palau wasn't just a hermit and a priest, he often helped others less fortunate than him. He was just an overall solid bloke. We meet again, Goofy. The only inhabitants of that island used to be goats. They used the past tense because the government decided to kill all of them in 2016. Apparently it was done to protect the bushes and plants, and I don't know. You can make your own opinions about that. Enough about that island. Let's shift our focus to Atlantis. Is that a Mercedes logo? Kind of. That's it right there. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever seen such sandstone before. Oh, that's a lovely view. It would be such a cool slide if there was water flowing down here. Shroomies. could lie to you and say this is the lost city of Atlantis, but I don't think I'd fool anyone. In reality, they mined this stone to build a wall during the Turkish sieges. Still a super cool place though. An eye for an eye, and a snail for a snail. What's that? Please do not remove. This container is part of an official game. Well, doesn't say anything about not opening it. Official geocaching logbook. Geocache Atlantis. Sounds like an interesting game. I have to look into that. Okay, off to the next. Not quite as cool as the real Atlantis, but if you're in Ibiza, it's worth the visit. It's not really sweater weather, but all of my short sleeves are stinky, so I'm stuck with these until I get back to the car. Oh well. Fireplace. I think I found a hippie's nest. Or just a garbage nest. Look at this fella. He's got 3 heads. Okay, the plan now is to get back to the car, resupply, change my sweatshirt, and then I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We've got a couple of options. Either it's gonna be World War II bunkers, abandoned club, or some cliff jumping. We'll see. Although I might check out that cave first, if I can get there. Finally some familiar terrain. Oh no, my shoe got untied. Looks like some people do climb here. There's a boat a rusty old bolt. There's geckos every 5 meters. Well, 5 geckos every 5 meters. Haven't found no cave, but the view is nice. You get distracted too easily. You see a hole in the rock and spend half an hour trying to find it. Okay, no more distractions. Straight to the car. Couldn't bring the whole bag of cereal, so now it's all over my car. Another hidden crevice. Okay, I think I've built up enough sweat to earn a swim or cliff jump. Won't be going swimming here, it's just a quick viewpoint. Such cool rock formations. Spotted another pirate tower. It's that chunk of rock right there. But I added to the collection. So far I've got 1 out of 7. Haven't figured out yet what these huts are, but I've seen them on almost every beach. Picnic hut. Another picnic hut. Maybe the Ibizians are just really into picnics. It's a boat. Another boat. Oh, kayaks. That's what I need. These toboggans are so cool. Judging by that log, there must be a dinosaur inside. Ah, it's empty. Onwards we go. It's a whole villa. Hope the sound's not too bad. There's constantly a bit of wind. Not enough to annoy me, but enough to dry out my lips. Oh, hidden villa. More like a bunker. Even though I'm a hillbilly from the mountains, I wouldn't complain to live here. Just realized this quick viewpoint stop turned into a full-on side mission. Yeah. did you spawn from? A curious fella, just like me. Número 2, 5.
5 más.
5 más. No pasar, muy peligroso. Side quest completed. Back to the car and back on the road. What am I supposed to do? Poopy pants? Oh, it's a sauna in here. Next up, swimming. Got a 40-minute drive, but for you it's gonna be like 5, maybe 10 seconds max.
Turn left onto A700. You have arrived.
Also brought a tent with me in case I find something suitable to spend the night. Last few sunrays of the day. Gotta soak it in while it lasts. Look what I found. A cave. More like a shithole. Lost all contacts with the outside world. There's absolutely zero signal down here. But that's good. A nice break from all the noise. As long as nothing bad happens, of course. It's nice and all, but not very inviting for swimming. Just as I thought that might be a good spot, that happened. I'm gonna swim one way or another. I just need to find something less killable. Just gonna scout along the coast. Maybe there's something better behind that cliff. Keep in mind, I'm not a very good swimmer. I don't drown, but that's about it. Perfect cliff jumping spot. Well, that is if the water's deep enough. The bushes are getting thick and feisty. Oh, what am I getting myself into? Some sort of a shed. Knock, knock. Oh, I can swim in here. That's a thick boy. And a buoy. And a shoey. Oh, what happened here? Something lost its wings. Probably didn't drink enough Red Bull. I went through the whole coast and there's not a single non-killable spot. These rocks with a combination of massive waves, it's no bueno. So I've decided I'm gonna go on top of those cliffs and hopefully find some flat real estate to set up my tent, of course. There is somewhat of a path that goes up here, so we'll see. Ooh. No way! Would you look at that? Stairway to heaven. How is this even standing? In hopes and dreams, I suppose. Maybe going to bed stinky, but had one heck of a day. Found quite possibly the perfect place to spend the night here, just above the cliff. The only problem is there's a heavy wind warning on that side, so my tent would get blasted. So I'm so close to the car, it's just not worth losing my sleep over this. Sorry, I was just hiking and I came by. Is this your house?
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay. Oh. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night. Didn't want him thinking I'm a robber or something. I saw a guy walking around my house in the middle of the night. I'd also wonder what he's up to. I always wondered what's that beeping sound. Beep. Beep. Oh, that scared me to death. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello. Yeah. I'm just a friendly tourist. Aren't you cute? Yeah. Locals, on the other hand, are very friendly. No one's barked at me yet, apart from the dogs. A bit more forwards and to the right and should be there. Oh, a hedgehog. Should go to bed, it's late. Wandering around in the middle of the night. He's gonna get kidnapped. Country roads, take me home to my car. West Ibiza, Mountain Mama. birds are awake, and so am I. It was a short but peaceful night. Well, there was one mosquito I had to swat away. But at least the wind on this side of the island is a lot more manageable. You might ask, how did I end up here? Well, after everything went to shit yesterday, I stumbled upon this hidden gem. It's an abandoned hotel, like 40 minutes away from where we were yesterday. Now some breakfast, and then I'm all out of meat, so I'll be mostly living off of cat food for the next few days. But it's hard to beat cat food when it comes to practicality. You just dip it in and take a bite. What was that? Hope you saw that. Just like that, the dishes are done. Alright, let's go explore this place a bit. There's only one way to go up, but multiple ways to go down, if you know what I mean. So let's try to be a bit careful. Safe to say, I'm safe from the junkies. About this thick. That's very reassuring. Amogus. The graffiti do add some life to this place. There's our passage. A bike swimming in the pool. That won't clean your rust off, pal. You're gonna need more than that. Some more of those boat garages we saw yesterday. You again. Are you some sort of a national symbol or what? Goofy. Can't help but wonder how a place with such a stunning location can just fall off. Forgive me for my ignorance, but I don't know a single thing about the history of this place. Very cool, but it's time to move on to the next. Next up, we're going clubbing. Well, I did some research and apparently they never even finished it. They started building that hotel in 1970 and they had to abandon it because the architect didn't want to support former leaders' dictatorship, so it all went south. At first they just suspended it, but after the architect died, they completely cancelled the whole project. So it's been like that for over 40 years, more like 50. Google Maps says 90 and the car says 30. It's a big difference.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right. Head north, then turn right.
Ah, look at that rusty old bucket. Not even 50k. It's brand new. Got the belt and everything, even a propeller. Like the previous place we saw, this one has seen its glory days, but not for long. They opened in 1972 and they had to close after 2 years because of a mountain of depth. It is an interesting setting in the middle of the forest. Now I just gotta find where Goof is hiding. He's gotta be somewhere. From abandoned clubs to World War II bunkers. The car's nice and all, but the one thing I hate most about these modern cars is it wants to do everything instead of you. It's telling you when to shift, it's telling you the wrong speed limit, and it's always complaining whenever something doesn't go its way. It's like an annoying little kid. The world should have stopped evolving at least a decade ago. Now people won't even know how to drive their car on their own. It starts with the automatic shifter, and now we've got fully self-driving cars. There goes another skill down the drain. We're gonna forget how to do basic tasks like driving, or I don't know. You don't even have to cook your own food anymore, you just order it online. Maybe I'm just falling behind. That's one of the most stunning places I've ever seen on this trip. Looks like we can also go up there in that canal. Very beautiful, but also very windy. That camper is living the dream. Almost lost the second half of my head. Okay, we came here for the bunkers, not this. Access denied. Oh, I have to blot that out. The only thing that looks like a bunker here is this. Everything else is freshly painted and vandalized. It just goes to show you can have nice things in an easy accessible place. There's a time and a place for graffiti, but not on historic remains. Well, that wasn't graffiti, those were just scribbles. Oh. There's one more bunker I want to see, and that one is a lot more secluded, so hope it actually looks like a bunker, because this was not a bunker. The car says the speed limit is 90 and my phone says it's 30. Can't convince me that self-driving cars are a good idea. I see why I didn't bring a gas stove. 2 más minutos.
Your destination is on the left.
Looks like we can add another one to the list.
Nosotros hemos llegado.
Nosotros hemos llegado. Tres de siete. Holy moly, look at that beach. It goes on forever. Okay, let's not get distracted. First I have to get to the bunker somewhere up in those mountains. Well, hills, not mountains. And then we can swim. We gotta earn it first. Is that seaweed? Looks like it. How did all of that end up here? Not much of a reliable source when it comes to World War II, so I asked ChatGPT for some intel. Like that's any better. Basically, Spain was on neither of the sides. They were neutral, so not much activity happened here. That made it a good place for the refugees. And that's about all I know. And there's the bunker. It's not much, but it's honest work. I'm just messing with you. This might be it. Oh yeah. Oh, I should have brought a light. Cannot see a single thing. Quite cool, but nothing special. I don't want to start any beef, but ours are way better. There's no comparison. Last but not least, the long-awaited dip in the sea. There it is. Kiwi! It's a kiwi!